Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we will take on part 3 of the wires to the 740. So let's begin. So as you maybe noticed, I've marked every cable on this harness so I know what everything goes to. But don't you worry, I have not cut out anything yet from the harness. It's kind of a mess right now, but I will put up a document or something that says what you can take away and what you will keep. So most of these cables here will go to the cabin, and we will start with this one. This one is green and gray. It's for the temperature gauge, so we'll keep this one. And here we have two we can take away. So this is for the trip meter and the speed. I think it's for the speedometer. So we can start backing this up. These are black and yellow, and also violet and gray. Start with the black and the yellow one. And then I will keep about 10 centimeters of cable here if I need to use it in the future. I will take the violet and gray one and something like this, and keep 10 centimeters. Now we're back here again. So here we got this green and gray one, the temp gauge that we need to keep. And then we can go to this brown and white, and that's the check engine light. So we'll keep that one. Then we have yellow gray. It's for the pump relay, the fuel pump relay, so we'll keep this one. And then we have blue red. It's for the ECU box when you turn the key on, so we'll keep this one. This cable is black and white. It's for the RPM, so we'll keep this one as well. And then we have this yellow cable. I don't know what it goes to, but it says on here that I need to take it away, so I will. Can start by doing that now. Okay, so the yellow cable goes to the transmission box, so we cut it out. I will leave 10 centimeters. Okay, so now we're back in the end again. Here are the cables we will keep, and we will start looking into the other side here. So this is for the AC. We will not keep the AC. So I will cut away this one. This one is blue and gray. Cutting away this blue and gray AC cable here. And then I will leave 10 centimeters as usual. Then we're back to the end here. We will take a new one and see what it says. It says take away on this. It says cabin temp here, but I don't think that is the case. But we can check where it goes to. It says take away, so I will take away it. We can check, double check this. Okay, so it goes to the transmission side, which is this. So I will probably don't need it. So I will cut this away with 10 centimeters, around 10 centimeters. We'll keep this one. This one is brown and it goes to the OBD. So that one we will want to keep. Maybe we'll shorten it down a bit because we don't want it in the cabin for now. So I will shorten it down to around 10 centimeters in the central. Okay, this one goes to the turbo control valve. It's has two cables. It's gray and black and also blue and brown. And this one we will keep, but it will not go into the cabin of the 740. So we put this to the side for now. This one goes to the speedometer of the gearbox. We don't have the same gearbox as before, so we will take this away. The colors of these wires are brown and yellow and green and yellow. We will now take this away. Yeah, it goes to this one, and we do as we used to. We take 10 centimeters and cut it out. Then we have this gray and white cable. We also don't need this one, so we will cut it out. Leave 10 centimeters. This one goes to the generator. I don't know if we need it yet, but I will keep it for now, and then we will see what happens with it. So this one is red and white. Then we have these three cables that are tied up together. This goes to a sensor that's usually underneath the window on a 850. It looks like this, the sensor. And I will put this somewhere in the engine compartment, but I don't know where yet. So I will keep these cables and I will put them back together later. So this will go to the engine bay, but we put this to the side for now. So these three cables are orange, white, brown, pink, and gray, orange. And the same goes for this because yeah, it's the same colors on the cable. So just put them back together where you want it in the engine compartment. Next we have coolant level. We will keep this one, and the cable are gray and brown. This one is oil pressure. It's brown and black. Keep this one. Here we have an EC relay, AC relay. I will not use the AC on the car, so I will take this one away. I will take the next one. Here we have the starter cable. This one goes all the way through the harness up here, and let's see here if we can find it. It's yeah, it's this one. So this one goes to the starter, all the way to the starter. And then so we should definitely keep this one. Then we have the next one. We have all these blue wires. They are one of them are blue, completely blue, and one is black and blue, and then we have gray and blue, and all these ones are unnecessary for this build, so we take it away. Need 10 centimeters, so we need it for later. This cable is unnecessary. It's gray and orange. It goes to the transmission, and because we have an automatic, we will not use that.
I say that I'm happy for the two of you. You wanna be friends, but I don't think I can. But I wanna be happy, happy for you.
Okay, so we're ready with this side of the harness. We only have some small stuff left, like this connector here. This one goes to this module, and this module goes to the ignition coil here. So we need to decide where to put this in the car, and then we can decide how long cables we will have to put on here. We will go back to this later. So we'll leave this to the side for now, and we can go on with the next wires. So here we have something to do with the AC. I will not use the AC, so we'll cut this one out. The colors of this is, let me double check this. It's only gray. So we cut this gray cable out. This sits in an 850. This sits underneath the windshield, but we don't need it, so yeah. Okay, so it goes to here. I will leave 10 centimeters as usual. Now we have the yellow and brown cable here. It says it goes to the OBD. We will not use this for now, but I will keep 10 centimeters over here. So we cut this out. And the same goes for this. It's for the OBD as well. So we'll cut it out. It's two white cables. One goes to the ECU and the other one goes to the transmission box. So yeah, we have some small stuff left here, like one brown cable here. I think it's brown. Let's double check this. Yeah, it's completely brown. This one goes to the OBD as well, so I will leave 10 centimeters on this side. Take it away. And then we have the only thing left is these three cables here that are twisted up together. This one goes to the AC pump, and the colors are blue, orange, violet, white, pink and brown. And we will cut these out here. with 10 centimeter left. So now it's ready to go into the car. This is all the cables I need for my project, I think. We will see later. Maybe I have to put something back together, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. We will see. Maybe take something away. Do not forget to secure all the cables that you cut so it can't shorten.
How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now. When you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you?
Like I said in my last video, I will put the ECU here, and all the cable that goes to the engine will go through here, and the other will go through this hole on this side, and then it will go into the cabin. So we'll start now by removing this little cap and try to get the ECU into this little box. I noticed when I tried to put this bracket into the box in the engine bay that it wouldn't fit. So I will try to separate these plastics from the metal and then try again. The only thing is that I actually don't need this one anymore with all the wires, because I don't have an automatic transmission anymore. So I will take away all the cables that are going from this side to that side. You can see them on here, which ones to cut and what they are going to. Okay, I will now try to separate the plastic from the metal. I will do the same thing for the other side. I don't need this, so I will not take it away, but this side I do want, so this is a bit trickier. There we go. If you take this metal bracket out, there is a way that this can be messed up. If you look on the ECU box, you have two little plastic spikes. What do you call it? I don't know. That fits into the holes on each side here, but the problem is that you can put it in this way or the other, and this metal bracket can prevent that, because this metal bracket have these little outtakes here, and that lines up with this. So it's important now to remember how you took it out, and then maybe mark it with something like a pen. So I put one on this side and one on that side, and then I also put two here and two there. Now I know that this side is up, this side is up, and the other way is down. So now it's time to put it back in the car. It's a little bit tight, but I think I can manage to push it in. I only have. I need to make a metal bracket here so it holds up, but otherwise it should be fine. So the ECU unit will fit something like this. I will cable management this a little bit better later, but for now it will do. Then the cable that goes to the engine goes out on this side and hooks up to here, and the other cables goes on the other side and it goes into the cabin. So that's everything for part 3. I will soon be back with a part 4, and hopefully we can hook it up to the engine then, and probably hook it up somewhat in the cabin as well. Until then, subscribe, like this video, put a comment if you want, tell me if I've done something wrong. I see you soon, take care.